turning it up. Dallas, Texas, where they leveling up. You the star, now the stage is yours. Lights on blast, can't ignore. Film posts, get verified, it's your time. Social authority live. TV run and the vibe go crazy. Lunch on lock and the footage look wavy. Team on deck with the edit so clean. Your brand on fire, that content mean. General pass, so you VIP. Every tier got clarity. You ain't here just watching the play. You the headline, stepping and slay. Oh, social authority live. Yeah, we turning it up. Dallas, Texas, where they leveling up. Oh, you the star, now the stage is yours. Lights on blast, can't ignore. Film posts, get verified, it's your time. Social authority live. This week, got the 3-night stay. Mic check hit, you got something to say. 30 on stage, then an interview drop. Now you're going straight to the top. Oh, accelerator, 90-day sprint, new
check
videos
it
posted,
out.
Traction mint, no guessing.
Social Authority Live. It's Pat Hilton Live. And we're coming at you. Today we're going to talk about how to generate leads on autopilot using social media videos in 2026. Welcome back to the Social Authority Show. It is Wednesday edition. I am Pat Hilton live coming at you. And it's time to get to work. So last few days, we've tested out a bunch of things. We talked a whole bunch of smack. We set the record straight going into 2026. And now it's time to get down to business. People need leads. People need deals. Social media is the place to go for leads and deals. If you haven't figured that out by now, you're probably going to fail anyway. So, social media. When you post videos on social media, you automatically rank on Google. Google SEO is connected to YouTube. Did you know that Google owns YouTube? So when you post on YouTube, you build your YouTube channel. It ranks higher and higher and higher and higher. So when people type in your name, people type in the name of your business, people type in social authority, what are they going to see? They're going to see my face yapping for the next few years. And we have a group now, the Social Authority Collective, a private group that you can join where we will coach you to destroy your competition at this specific strategy. And I'm going to show you how to do it today. We're going to show you how to do it. Number one, stream live and create your own show. Most of the biggest personalities that are doing the biggest amount of sales in the world right now have a personal brand, a face attached to the brand. A face, a real human being like Elon Musk. Whether you love him or hate him doesn't matter. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Donald Trump, Barack Obama. The only reason why you know who these people are is because they are big names. They created a brand with their face, with their personality. This works in any ecosystem: politics, media, pop culture, music, fashion. Versace, that's someone's name. Gucci, that is someone's name. Louis Vuitton is someone's name. Pat Hilton, the most underrated Hilton on the planet. Conrad didn't give me anything. Still broadcasting to you live. Earned it all on my own. So the number one thing that you should be doing to get social media leads on autopilot is start your own show. Build your own platform that people want to be a part of. That's what we're doing here. We're going to be having interviews next year. Collective members get first pick. You can go to socialauthority.ai, fill out the form, and apply to be a member of the Social Authority Collective. It is application only. We only work with certain people. Everybody else can go download whatever they want for free. Download my free Amazon book. To join the free group. Our services are by application only. Our studios are private for clients only. Start a show. Start your own show. Once you've started your own show, you can pull daily clips out of the show. Number 3, start your own community. So if you're doing streams, you're doing your own show, you're doing live streams, drive around in your car and go live for 20 minutes a day, maybe even 20 minutes twice a week. Pull the clips from the live, post them every day so that you've got daily videos, send people to a community, and then book calls inside the community or from the videos themselves and get people to hop on a call and make your offer, make your pitch. For me, I'm just going to come on here and I'm going to attract the deals. I go by the law of attraction. People message me constantly asking me questions. Can you speak here? Can you MC here? Can you do this? Can you sell my CRM? I have 5 people a day asking me to sell stuff for them. I'm like, dude, if I sold 12 different CRMs, I don't know that anyone would buy any of them. So we're just going to build our own CRM, the Social Authority CRM, so that you can measure all the things that I'm telling you to do. We are going to go head to head with everyone on the planet this year. I truly believe our system that has generated over 100 million views for clients. We went and did the metrics. Social Authority has generated, our video system has generated hundreds of millions of views for clients. Tens of millions of dollars in sales. I did $10 million, helped a company do $10 million at one event in 3 days in Orlando. With Grant Cardone and Cody Sanchez were the keynote speakers, and I was the MC. It's time to get really serious about what this looks like in 2026. Because if you can't talk on camera, you can't hold the line, you can't even produce your own show, you're boring, you're slow, you're old, like the old guard of media, no one wants to watch you. Podcasts, especially business podcasts, they're the most slow, boring, god-awful thing to listen to. And I think that's why I think a lot of investors, business owners, entrepreneurs, they're struggling right now because they suck at marketing. They do not know how to use social media to drive leads, when in reality, it's very simple. Hit record on the camera and talk to it. Chop up clips, post them daily, and send people to your offer. It's that simple. In fact, I'm live right now. You could go sign up for my offer right now and fill out the application form. See if you qualify to work with the most high-powered agency on the planet. Because I'm telling you, and I have been saying it now for a few days, we are pivoting this year, and we're going to be using all the latest AI tools to help people's workflows so that when you're posting on social media and somebody's email comes in, boom, 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 you're on a call with this person. The person calls your phone, you're not around. We're going to have AI systems that can turn that into a booked appointment right from your social media page. Because what a lot of people are doing is they're taking Go High Level, building their own CRM that no one wants, and reselling it instead of actually creating some kind of innovative system that services people. And here on Social Authority, we just call it out. We call out the truth. A lot of people, I see them, they're all selling the same thing, which is fine. We don't do the same thing as everybody else. I've always been on my own path. I've always been the misfit in the business and entrepreneur space. Pat Hilton's always been the misfit. But the funny thing is, I come in with street clothes and I dunk on everybody. All over them. And I have been doing that for 25 years. So, for the people that are just tuning in, if you want to generate leads on social media in 2026 on Autopilot, here's what you need to do. 1, start a video podcast, not audio. No one wants to just listen to you talk. Trust me. No one does. Not me, Definitely not my wife doesn't want to just listen to me talk. And definitely not anyone else on the planet. You need video. Video converts 10 times higher than anything else because I can see you, hear you, feel you, believe you, trust you. And you need to move with speed. If you hit record on these platforms and you're like, hey, so hi, everyone. We're going to go over how to do business. Dude, off, skip, moving on, done. People need speed, efficiency, systems, solutions, fast. Instant gratification. We are in an era of instant gratification. Shoot my ass with Ozempic so I can lose the weight in 90 days without working out. That's what people want. I don't want to work out, so just shoot me with the shot. And guess how many percentages of people who use those products gain all the weight back? A majority, because they didn't do the work. You, on the other hand, social authority people, Pat Hilton Live fans, you guys go out and you do the work. Start a show, pull clips from the show, post them daily, and drive people to your offer. It's that simple. Without a video component, nobody believes you. You can get and you can say whatever you want. But if I can't see it, hear it, feel it, I don't believe it. If you can't show me the proof, I don't believe you. I'm from the show me state. You either show me or I think you're full of hot air. Full of hot air. Don't believe you. Try walking around in like St. Louis or Branson or Jefferson City, Missouri, Columbia, Missouri. Some of you, especially some of you real estate investors that think that you're ballers, walk around in one of those areas and use your little baller talk. Everybody will just look at you like you're an idiot. Nobody cares how many doors you have. Most of you are upside down on your loans anyway, especially with apartment buildings. Everybody knows it. And the coaching isn't selling anymore, unless you're awesome at coaching like RJ Bates III. And the people in his group. There's some pretty good coaches in there. But you better start using discretion with who you hang out with in 2026. Everybody's got the new CRM. Everybody's got the new AI. Then the funny thing is that the robot can only do so much because if people don't believe you, then they're never going to go into the robot workflow in the first place. Why would I enter my information into your AI workflow when I don't even trust you? You can't even talk to me and I'm supposed to do business with you? Come on, folks, wake up to reality here. We've done hundreds of millions of views for some of the biggest names on the planet. Every single one of those views came from real talking to the camera, and they've resulted in millions of dollars of sales. Now, while I might come on here and goof around a lot and sound check and talk a bunch of smack, we're the best in the industry. We crush people. Agencies are scared of us. And I will tell you that speakers and event throwers are scared of me. They don't even want me on their stage. Why? Because I'll destroy the entire speaker lineup. I'm better. We can't put this guy up here. How is the MC better than the keynote speakers? Well, when you got 25 years of experience, that's what happens. We do this every day. We live it. We breathe it. And we have become the social authority. While everybody else just talks about it. Sell, 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 sell. It's what a lot of you do when it should be value, 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 then sell. Then value. Then value. Trying to sell too hard. Everybody's trying to sell you something these days because they don't care about you. They just want your money. College football, they don't care about you. They don't care about the players. They could care less about the school's culture. All they care about is money. They proved it the other day. Regardless of what you think about any of the teams that didn't make it or any of the teams that did make it, take all of that out of the equation. It's all about money. Now, generating leads A lead is different than a conversion. I see a lot of people, they post online, they say, man, I closed 16 different contracts this month. And it's like, okay, how many of them did you get paid on? People shake my hand, tell me they're going to work with us all the time. We've had people sign contracts with our company, and then 4 months later, after we've gotten them hundreds of thousands of views and tons of leads, they're like, oh, well, we're just going to go in another direction. You broke the contract because you don't have any money. And your sales team sucks, so you didn't close any deals off those leads. A lot of you out there have a broken process because no one trusts your company. You haven't done anything long enough for anyone to believe you. That's part of the problem with social media. You see a 15-second clip of someone promising you the world with no social proof, and we're supposed to buy? No wonder there's a trust recession on social media. How do we beat that? Very simple. You use the process I'm telling you to use. So, 1, start your own show. Start broadcasting. Start talking about what you do, why you can serve people, how you can serve people, who you're looking to serve, and how people can get a hold of you. 2, cut up clips and post them every single day. Social media is free to use. And some of you are like, I just don't have any leads. You don't post anything. How could you possibly have a lead when you don't even try and get them? You know what I'm saying? And so I would start thinking about that. Go after it. Ace. What's up, Ace? How you doing, buddy? And so that's what I would do, guys. Live stream, cut out the clips, post them daily. Start your own community if it's social authority. Maybe you're a landscape company, right? Dream Lawn. I don't know. Start some kind of community for people that are landscapers or that want landscaping to be a part of so you can show examples of your work. We're building out an entire testimonial page on socialauthority.ai because we've been featured on Newsweek. We've been featured on ESPN Radio, Entrepreneur Magazine, Elite Wealth Club, 10X Growth Conference, Squad Up Summit. I've been on the biggest stages in the game and the biggest publications in the game, representing myself and my company and my clients. And we're at a point this year where we're about to pivot and we're going to turn on the engines and we're going to blow the industry away. Because what I've noticed is everybody wants to be a superstar. Nobody wants to put in the superstar work. You just want to turn on the camera and talk once and be Logan Paul and be in the main event of SummerSlam. That's not how this works. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. 27 years ago, we played our first original band show at Concord Bowling in St. Louis, Missouri. I couldn't even drive yet, and we sold that place out. We had fans from Webster High School, Kirkwood High School, St. Joe High School, CBC High School, St. Louis University High, DeSmet, rival high schools, especially in sports. You look at some of those names, all these kinds of men and women, boys and girls coming together to watch a band perform original music 27 years ago. We started our own show. The venues wouldn't book us because we were under 18. You had to be at least 18 years old to play at the big venues in St. Louis because they were serving alcohol. And so we started our own show, like I'm telling you to do, like I'm doing right now, leading by example. I know it's a novel concept in 2025. Someone actually doing what they tell you to do. Unlike most of the coaches and consultants out there. We started our own show. We got clips, pictures, video of us performing. We sold the place out. And then all of a sudden, all these venues in town were like, hey, wait a minute. You know, if you guys just stay in this area of the venue, just right here, your fans, we can definitely have you play. You just can't be in the 21 and up area. Oh, okay, got it. So now that you know that we can sell a shitload of tickets, you're happy to have our band perform at your venue. Got it. Interesting. Because like a month ago, you told us that we couldn't do our show at your venue because we were under 18. Got to be at least 18. And now, since we packed 250 people into the bowling alley that's not even a music venue to see our band, you want to have us at your venue. And we couldn't really argue much because we had the opportunity to start opening for some pretty cool bands. So we took the opportunity. But why did those venues call us? Because we had our own brand. We had our own face. We had our own draw, our own show, our own stage that we made and we sold out to prove that we were worth it. We had the social proof. And so many times the objection isn't price from the people that you're trying to close. The objection is not price. And the objection is not the value. The objection is that they don't believe you. And that's because I can type your name into Google and I can find out exactly who you are through social media. They go to your social media page and they don't like what they see. They're not going to hire you. They're not going to do business with you. The other thing is that contacts are different than contracts. Just because you generated 70 gazillion leads doesn't mean you generated 70 gazillion leads. How many of them are even qualified? That's why we have a free group. I don't need to sell everybody. I just need to help everybody understand their voice is powerful. They need to put it out into the universe and they need to attract opportunities, regardless of whether they buy anything from me ever or not. If I can impact them enough to believe that their voice has power, that their message means something, then it goes back to the beginning of the funnel inside of our client matrix, which is mindset, mission, message. Get your mind right, get your mission straight, and put your message out there, and you can attract the clients of your dreams. I've done it before. How many pictures do I need to show people of me and Gary Vaynerchuk and me and Grant Cardone or me and Chris Cavallini or me and Kyle Mallion or me and whoever, Tim Grover, Michael Jordan's personal trainer, Ed Milet, before we start to realize that, hey man, this guy, when he flips the switch and he turns it on, he's the best in the world. Because while everybody's sleeping on doing content this week, I'm literally showing you how to do it and generate leads by giving you a formula for free. 99% of people won't do it, even if they see it. Start your own show. Well, starting your own show means you have to hold yourself accountable and get on camera. That already eliminates like 50 or 60% of people that say they want a social media following. They say they want leads, but they're not even willing to get on camera and post organic content. What's the conversion rate? Well, what's the conversion rate of nothing, which is what you're already doing? Nothing. Zero. Your conversion rate's zero because you do nothing. You have no show, no clips, no community, and no offer. No way to like work people through a value ladder to a close. And then you wonder why you have no deals. It's crazy to me to think that these platforms all exist. And then here's another one. I see people, they only post on Facebook. Then you go to their Instagram and the post that they made on Facebook's not on their Instagram. And then their TikTok is vacant. They've got no YouTube channel. Dude, you need to be everywhere. Hello? There's no $30 AI tool that's going to make you a gazillion dollars. I've tried all of them. If it existed, I would have already found it. And I would have already told you, use this tool. We're the best at using it. Pay us and we'll use this tool to make you gazillions of dollars. It doesn't exist. Your voice, your brand, your persona, your energy, your vibe is what's going to give you your tribe. Everybody steals that line. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Because it's true. Your vibe does attract your tribe. So if you want to generate leads on autopilot in 2026 with social media, I'm going to go through it one more time, and then I got to go run my company. Because we post daily videos for entrepreneurs, business owners, and elite leaders every single day of the year, 365 days a year. We don't care what day it is, whose birthday it is. We don't care. Target's open, Walmart's open, Disney World is open, so are we. Social media never closes. Want to generate unlimited leads on autopilot? Here's what you need to do. Number one, start your own show, your own broadcast. Get on camera and do the show and post it on your YouTube page. Number two, clip clips out of your show. This is going to help a lot of you because you don't want to do scripts. So having a conversation or an interview with someone is going to be a whole lot easier for you to record, get clips, and post those clips daily, and then drive people to a community. In my opinion, you need your own community. We're Social Authority. You can join for free. Click the link in the stream description. Download my book for free. And then send people to your offer. Send people to your offer. And if you need help with your strategy, we will write your entire strategy for you. Just join the Social Authority Collective today. And we will literally write your strategy for you. We will put you in a community of high-level elite leaders that you can network with. And we're going to have monthly events here at the Content Hub where you can mingle with other Social Authority Collective members here in Dallas. That's where we're going to do it. We're not going to some resort in Boca Raton. We're not going to some Lost Cobb. No. We run this game out of Dallas. You can come record right here in the podcast studio if you want the done for you service. Because honestly, if you're not able to speak and you're not able to talk on camera, you're not able to be a successful CEO in 2026. How is it that the NVIDIA CEO is all over the world speaking on all these stages? He's doing all these podcasts. It's because he understands the power of the personal brand. He's out there making deals with all these people, all these countries for data centers that are going to use NVIDIA chips. And if he can't speak and he can't communicate and he can't sell and he's got no passion, he's got no energy, he's got no heat, he's got no intensity, why the hell would anybody do business with him? And the same thing goes for you. Quit making excuses for why you're scared to get on camera and promote your offer or fail. And especially the men out there, the men and the husbands who are business owners, who have wives and children relying on them to bring the food home, to pay the mortgage or the rent or the car bill. And you're snoozing on your phone, looking at dumb shit instead of being the leader that you need to be for your family. Get on camera, grow some kahunas, and put yourself out there and get some leads and some deals. It is free to use these platforms. It is free for me to go live right now. And I can do this all day. If we didn't have a whole stack of things that we need to do, because we're a real business now. The stuff that I'm telling you worked for me. I made free videos for Gary Vaynerchuk and Grant Cardone and went from singing in bar corners for $100 to speaking on the biggest business event stages on the planet. I was the lunch break guy for free with my guitar, singing jingles and entertaining the audience. And I did so well. They were like, you know what? Why don't we just hand you the microphone and you host the whole show? Because you're way better than all of us at this. I'm like, what do you mean? Host the whole show? Like no guitar? Well, you learn how to speak real quick when you don't have you can't use your lightsaber anymore. And the only way that you can win the battle is with your words. Imagine that. You battle with your acoustic guitar. That's your lightsaber. For 15, 20 years. And then you meet all these big business experts and they're like, dude, you lose the guitar, you'll make $1 gazillion. And I'm like, what? Lose the guitar? Yeah, man, you're an incredible speaker. You're an incredible motivator. You're passionate. And your communication style and your efficiency and your delivery is through the roof. Most people don't have that. Double down on that. And you can create a real business out of that because you can pull that out of other people. And that's the only reason why I'm here is to pull that out of you. You don't owe me a dime. If you have no money, I understand. I have been there before. I could be there again. Who knows? Could all crumble tomorrow. But if you get nothing else from the show, just remember, I'm pulling for you. I know what it's like to be the guy that's discounted, the guy that's got no cash, the guy that's got the busted to shit clothing that everybody looks at and thinks, geez, I hope this guy's good. And I go up there and I just wreck the place. Wreck the place. Now, I'm like, all right, how do I take my show all the way to the top? Well, I need to use it to help a lot of people. Because if it's just about me being a jerk and going viral and talking smack, it's never going to work. Although we will be talking plenty more smack on this show. So if you've got somebody that needs help speaking on camera, let me know. Pat Hilton Live, coming at you with the Social Authority Show. It's the Wednesday edition. Start your show, post daily clips, and drive deals. Let's go.
Yeah, we turning it up. Dallas, Texas, where they leveling up. You the star, now the stage is yours. Lights on blast, can't ignore. Film posts get verified, it's your time. Social Authority Live. Run and the vibe go crazy. Lunch on lock and the footage look wavy. Team on deck with the edit so clean. Your brand on fire, that content mean. General pass, so you VIP. Every tier got clarity. You ain't here just watching the play. You the headline, stepping and slay. Oh, Social Authority Live. Yeah, we turning it up. Dallas, Texas, where they leveling up. Oh, you the star, now the stage is yours. Lights on blast, can't ignore. Film posts get verified, it's your time. Social Authority Live. This week, got the 3-night stay. Mic check hit, you got something to say. 30 on stage, then an interview drop. Now your brand going straight to the top.
Oh.
Accelerator, 90-day sprint.